We are honoured to invite Mr. Patrick Brown, MP Canada, for his special address.
I would like to begin by recognizing Chief Minister Narendra Modi for his management of the Vibrant Gujarat 2013 Global Summit. Under his strong leadership, under the leadership of Chief Minister Modi, the state of Gujarat has become India's most industrialized and business-friendly territory. Chief Minister Modi is the consummate leader, forthright thinker, and a fearless fighter who understands how to capture the collective imagination of the people he leads, and that was certainly recognized in the recent elections. I also want to give my sincere thanks to the coordinator of the Canadian delegation, Mukund Purohit, for his dedication to the flourishing Canada-Gujarati relationship. Only 3 Canadian representatives attended the very first Vibrant Gujarat, and today our contingent is over 200 delegates, including my parliamentary colleagues Devinder Shori, Senator Asha Seth, Mayors Frank Scarpetti, Mayor Susan Fennell, and the President of the ICCC, Naval Bajaj. My message to you today is simple. Anyone looking for a great business and investment environment like Gujarat need to look no further than Canada. Canada has one of the lowest net debt to GDP ratios in the G7. Our tax rate on new business investment is substantially lower than all G7 countries, and overall, Canada has the lowest business operating costs in the G7. The Economic Intelligence Unit calls Canada the best place to do business in the G7 over the next 5 years, and the World Bank called us the easiest place to start a new business in the G7. Canada's growing trade with India is also fueled by the strong people-to-people ties. Nearly 1 million Canadians of Indian descent enrich our communities in cities and towns across Canada. 30% come from Gujarat. Our government is committed to building. I guess that is something to applaud. 30% of our Indo-Canadians from Gujarat. They tend to be the most successful and entrepreneurial. Our government is committed to utilizing these strong ties to build a partnership that will lead to new opportunities and stronger economies in both countries. As you may know, our Prime Minister of Canada, Stephen Harper, held a week-long trade mission to India just this past November. The goals of these missions are to deepen the already strong relationships between Canada and India, including the area of trade and investment, and I am proud to see that Canada was a co-sponsor of this Vibrant Gujarat Summit, just like we were in 2011. India and Canada have substantially expanded our bilateral ties under our Conservative government in Ottawa by increasing the number of trade offices in India to 8, including one that was opened here in Gujarat, in Ahmedabad, a few years ago by our Minister of International Trade, Stockwell Day, who is also attending this summit this year. I know Stockwell has been a huge supporter on Canadian efforts in Gujarat. Bilateral merchandise trade between Canada and India has increased more than 22% from 2010, reaching $5.1 billion in 2011. And the Canada-India Joint Study Report concluded that free trade could boost Canada's economy by at least another $6 billion a year. But we believe there remains much more untapped potential enhancing this relationship, and that's why a summit like this is so important and allows for so many opportunities for both Canada and Gujarat and all the countries involved. Over 500 Canadian companies are currently doing business in India, and many more are making plans to do so. I imagine at this conference we're going to see lots of these ties fertilize, and we'll continue to see this grow, and maybe next year we can report about 600 Canadian companies doing business thanks to the stimulus that exists here in Gujarat. We look forward to a prosperous mutual growth over the next few years, both in Canada and Gujarat, and I just wanted to thank Chief Minister Modi for his incredible leadership. We certainly always feel welcome in Gujarat, and you have made a wonderful example of what is possible here in Gujarat. Congratulations.